Summer is over. Maybe some people are excited. I am personally not very excited about winter coming, but here we are. Well, for the ones that don't know me, my name is Blanca. Welcome to Vinyasa Yoga. We are going to flow today. We are going to breathe, flow, move, and hopefully have some fun, I hope. About temperature, everyone feeling comfortable right now. The AC is on, so it should just like pop up whenever. The temperature is a little bit hotter, and then I also have the fans. I can put them faster if you guys want at some point. So just in the middle of the class, whenever you feel like, oh, I need more air, just stop me and I will just put them off. Okay. So feel free to ask. Okay, well, today we are gonna start, I think everyone has gloves, yes, okay. Today we are gonna start laying on the back, if that's comfortable. If not, please feel free to choose any other position that is comfortable for you. And let's get started. Let's start closing the eyes, relaxing the body on the mat, starting to breathe deeply, inhaling through the nose and maybe exhaling through the mouth, slowly being aware of how the air penetrates the lungs, expands them, you feel completely full, and then you just let it go, release. Conscious breaths, feeling grounded, supported by the mat, by the floor. Maybe it's the first time in the whole week that you stop and just breathe. So that is the only thing that you need to do right now is just focus on the breath. Think about how is the body feeling, the level of energy, the mood, how is your mind, full of thoughts, rushing between one thing and the other. And let's just try to make an effort to not necessarily set the mind off and turn everything off. Just be aware of those thoughts, but let just be there. Don't engage, don't react, don't judge. They are just there. They are just thoughts. Using the breath to calm the mind and the body. While you are breathing, maybe you are thinking about why you are here today. Maybe you have an intention for the practice. If that's the case, I invite you to bring that to the mind right now. And if not, that's completely okay. I'm going to share with you my intention for today's practice. And it's about practicing release. Life can sometimes feel like we are trying to juggle many things, trying to control every aspect of it. But what if we could release that grip? So while we are breathing here, let's have some faith in our journey. It's like the trees during the fall, they gracefully release their leaves. They are also teaching us how to embrace change, reminding us that letting go can be intimidating, but it is also the essence of growth and renewal. So I invite you to think, what's ready to take flight in your life? Maybe it's time to release those lingering grudges and the weight of regrets or those self-doubts. It is time to let go. few more breaths together. Breathing deeply. And if you are laying on the back, slowly let's bring the hands on the sides, arms are on the sides, the feet are on the mat, knees are skyward. And when you feel completely flat on the back here, we are going to start inhaling, lifting the hips up, like coming to bridge pose. Inhale, hold here. Exhale, lower the hips down. A few more times like this. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, down. Two more like that. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last one, inhale, up. Maybe this time you hold for a few breaths here, engaging those glutes, pressing free with the feet on the mat, hold, exhale, release slowly on the mat. From here, in the next inhalation, we are gonna lift the hips up again, coming to bridge, and from here, we are gonna try to keep those hips up, and we're gonna walk our feet to the end of the mat, kind of like a glute walkout. Then we come to the end, and then we come back to bridge pose. So just walking like this, maybe you find that the arms can support you, trying to keep those hips up. Just walking a few times like this, trying not to lower the hips, engaging the core, engaging the muscles of the legs, breathing here. A few more rounds like this. And when you feel yourself that you are complete, let's hold the bridge for 2 more breaths. Squeeze those glutes up. Breathe. And slowly release the hips down. From here, knees come to the chest. Maybe we roll side to side. Maybe we grab the knees with the hands and we make some circles, opening those hips, changing directions, one side and the other, starting to warming up those hips here, breathing. Now we extend the legs up to the sky and we start flexing and extending the feet, maybe opening the toes, letting that probable tension that builds around this area just release, find some dynamic movement here. Those feet are free here. Okay, so knees come back to the chest and we are going to be rolling back and forth until we find a seat on the mat, taking the time that we need to get there. Now that we are sitting on the mat, we are going to extend the legs in front of us. Spine is tall. Inhale, arms up to the sky. And exhale, bend forward, trying to keep that spine tall. It doesn't matter if you don't reach your feet. Just keep that spine long, breathe. Maybe in the exhale, you see that you are going lower, a little bit lower each time that you exhale. Focusing on the breath here. The next inhalation coming back, up. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, we are gonna cross the right leg on top of the left, keeping this kind of like triangle shape. From here, inhale, arms up. And on the exhale, we are gonna twist to our right. Maybe we grab the right knee with the left hand, or maybe we can like push it to the other side while we twist here. On the inhale, try to maintain that spine long and tall, and on the exhale, maybe you twist a little bit deeper. Just find your limit, don't push. Breathe. On the next inhale, we come back to the center, and we're going to switch the legs. So this time is the left leg that crosses over the right. Inhaling, that spine is tall and long, and on the exhale, you start twisting here. Finding that limit, not pushing too hard. Breathe. Notice any difference, no judgment, wherever you are. And come back to the center in the next inhale. Maybe you roll the shoulders, different directions. Maybe the neck also. Removing all the tension from the upper back. We interlace the fingers. Maybe we warm up a little bit the wrists here. Stand in front of you. Up. And release. And we are gonna meet in tabletop, hands and knees. Neutral tabletop, pressing firm into the palms, spreading the fingers wide. Knees are below shoulders, arms are, knees are below shoulders for sure. Knees are below hips and arms are below shoulders. And let's do some rounds of cat and cow. Inhaling, lifting the chest. And on the exhale, curving the spine into the chest. Breathe a few times like this. Feel free to add any movements, maybe with the hips, making the movement more fluid, letting the body just move the way it wants to. There is no right or wrong way of doing this. Just focus on the breath and let it guide you. Feel free with your movement here. After a few rounds like that, we're gonna come to a regular tabletop. The spine is neutral. From here, we are gonna tap the toes and we are gonna hover the knees over the mat, few inches. Breathing here in table. And from here, the right palm is gonna touch the left shoulder and then come down. Left palm, right shoulder, and then come down. So just like this, switching side to side, trying to keep those knees up. Again, if you can, just lower them down, it's perfectly fine. Remember, this is just an option, you can always modify. A few more rounds like this, breathe. And eventually, release the knees down. And from here, one cat and cow to reset. Inhaling, lifting the chest. Exhale, curving the spine to the chest. And we come back here to table. Once more, tap the toes, let's hover those knees again. This time, the right palm is gonna try to touch the left knee and come back. And the left palm touches the right knee and comes back. Just the same as you did with the shoulders, this time is with the knee. Just follow your breath. You can go as fast and as slow as you want. Focusing on keeping that balance with the knees up. Breathing. One more time. And eventually release the knees down. Yes. Relax the toes. Cat and cow. Inhale. Exhale. From here, from table, we are going to extend the right leg back. Hip high. Inhale here. And on the exhale, the knee comes to the chest or to the nose. Inhale, you extend the right leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. And this time, when you extend the right leg back, on the exhale, the right foot is going to come between the hands and we are going to meet in a low lunge. From here, inhaling, lifting the chest forward. And on the exhale, we extend the front leg and come to half split. Remember, you can have your blocks here for support. You can choose to stay here in this pose, or we can flow through it. We can flow through low lunge, inhaling, arms up maybe, and on the exhale, you come to half split. So you choose if you follow the breath with the flow, or you want to stay longer in one pose. Feel free to choose. Breathing, flowing. Let the movement be yours. And the next time that you come to the low lunge, stay here, breathe. Exhale, lower the hands. We come back to table. This time, extend the left leg back. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, no. 2 more like that with your breath. And the next time that you extend the leg, the left foot gonna come between the hands and we meet in low lunge. From here, inhaling, lifting the chest, maybe you lift the arms. And on the exhale, half split. Remember the blocks can be here for support. And you can choose flow or stay. Just follow the breath. Breathe. 2 more times with the breath. And we will meet in a low lunge. Arms up, maybe lean back. Exhale, release arms and we come back to our table. From table, we are going to tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. In this first dog, feel free to walk the dog, extending one leg, bending the other. You can have a generous bend in the knees, you don't have to have the knees straight at all, or touch with the heels. Just spread the fingers wide and find some ease in this pose, home-based. From down dog, we are going to inhale forward to plank. Remember, you can always lower the knees here. Breathe here in plank, and on the exhale, we come back to down dog. Let's do that twice. Inhale forward to plank or knee down plank, and on the exhale, back to dog. One more time. Inhale forward, exhale back to dog. Good job. From here, we are going to inhale forward. We are going to put our feet together. Roll over the other side of the right foot. Left palm goes up. We are here in side plank. One breath here. Exhale, come back to plank. And we roll to the other side. Right palm up, side plank, the other side. Open the chest. Exhale, lower. So we are going to flow through this with your breath. Opening to one side and the other. Remember that you can always lower the knee for support. Just flow with your breath here. A few times. Opening that chest every time that you place the palm up. Open the chest, breathe. And eventually we will meet in plank pose or knee down plank for one breath. Inhale here. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Big breath in dog. From down dog, we come back to plank pose. And from here, we are going to lower the right elbow down and then the left elbow down. Now the right palm comes up and the left palm comes back. Now we lower the left elbow down and the right elbow down. Then the left palm goes up and the right palm goes up. Just like this, we are switching. First one elbow, then the other. And the same elbow that went down first, the palm goes up. And just like this with the breath, again, you can take your rhythm here. You don't have to move fast, slow, just focus on the breath. A few more rounds like this. And eventually, we will meet in plank or down plank for one breath. Breathe here, wherever you are, and back, downward facing dog. Good. And from here, last time, we are going to come forward to plank. And we are going to flow through a regular plank and a weight plank. So the right palm is going to come, let's say, to the outside the mat, and then the left. So we are in a wider plank than normal, and then we come back to a regular plank. So we open wide, and then we close. We switch the hand that goes first, and we flow through this. I know it's weird. It's a different kind of movement, different engagement. Breathe. 2 more times. And last time we meet in plank, inhale here. This time then the elbows lean forward, chaturanga. You can lower all the way down or stay. And then we are going to open the chest, cobra. So the face back, exhale down. Another time, cobra. Exhale down, and this time tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Big breath in dog. Put the fans a little bit. Breathe. And please, if you need more, just ask. Breathing in dog. And from down dog now, we are gonna flow through the Vinyasa flow a few times. Remember, Vinyasas are always skippable, so you can choose to flow or not. But again, choose whatever is more appropriate for you today. So we're gonna inhale forward to plank. Exhale, we lower down chaturanga, bending the elbows closer to the ribs. On the inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, and on the exhale, we come back to downward facing dog. Let's flow through that twice. You don't have to follow me, you can use your own rhythm. Inhale, plank, exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, back to dog. One breath in between. Follow the breath, flow through this. And again, make the movement yours, following your own rhythm, your own breath here. There is no right or wrong way to do. We will meet in downward facing dog when you are ready. Take your time to get there. 2 big breaths in down dog. And from down dog this time, inhale, lift the hips up and back, look forward. Exhale, walk, jump or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, bending the knees, rise up all the way, arms over the head. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms down, step back to plank. You can choose if you flow through your Vinyasa, and we will meet in downward facing dog. We are gonna flow through these sun salutations twice. Again, you can follow my cues or go with your own breath. And you can always choose to rest. So feel free to choose. Inhale, hips up and back, look forward. Exhale, walk, step or jump to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, rise up, arms over the head. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms down, flow or skip it, and we will meet in downward facing dog. One more round to go. Whenever you are ready, just flow. You are complete, you will meet in dog. Big, big breath in down dog. Big, big exhale in down dog. This time for down dog, where however you want to get there, let's meet at the top of the mat. You can step, you can jump, you can walk. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, you fold. And this time, inhale, we're gonna sit back in Utkatasana chair. So arms are facing each other. We are sitting in this imaginary chair. One breath here in chair. On the exhale, we come all the way up. The right knee comes up to crane pose. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe we squat with the right knee, weights things up. We come back to the center in crane. And this time we're gonna cross the right leg on, behind the left, and we're gonna try to squat. You can keep your arms up or maybe open like a T, if that helps. So we come back to crane and exhale back to chair. Okay, let's do that again with the other leg. So inhale here in chair, exhale left knee up, find the balance. Maybe here we squat, we bend the right leg. Exhale, we come up. Maybe we cross behind and we squat again. Nice. Inhale, come back to crane. Exhale, chair. One breath here in chair. Exhale, release and fold. Maybe grab opposite elbows here, roll side to side. Fold, breathe. And let's do that again. Inhale, chair. Sit here. Exhale, right knee up. Come with us. Maybe we squat and we come up. We cross behind, maybe we squat, and then we come up. One breath here, exhale, chair. Chair, breathe, inhale, exhale, left knee up. Maybe we squat, and we come up. We cross behind, maybe we sit. Let's have the left knee up, and sit in chair. Awesome. Inhale here, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, flow or not, we will meet in downward facing dog. Good job. This time, from down dog, inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, right leg back to the sky. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow, we cross here. Inhale, right leg back to the sky. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Keeping the toes tucked, inhale, rise up, high crescent. One breath here in high crescent. And on exhale, cactus the arms and tap with the left knee. Inhale, extend legs. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. And this time we meet in a high crescent. Inhale here. On the exhale, we are going to fly to our warrior 3 or airplane. One breath here. On the exhale, come all the way up, left knee comes up. From here, we form a figure shape, kind of pigeon. Maybe we sit. Come all the way up, and we sit back in chair. Okay, one breath here, and on the exhale, we come back to a high crescent. Okay, let's do that again. Let's breathe, high crescent lunge. Exhale, as we did, cactus the arms, tap with the left knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, we bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, we bend. This time we come to a regular high crescent. On the exhale, we lean forward. We open airplane. Ooh. On the exhale, we go all the way up with the left knee up. Maybe we pigeon pose for a second. We sit. Come all the way up again with the left knee. And we sit back in chair. And then it's the left knee that comes back to our high crescent. Awesome. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel the palms down, let that go. Let's meet in downward facing dog, and you can always choose to flow or not. Remember that. Big, deep breath in dog. Let's see what happens with the left leg. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow, we cross. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Toes are tucked. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, cactus the arms and tap with the right knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time we meet in a high crescent once more. And on the exhale, we lean forward. We open the arms like T, airplane. All the way up with the right knee. Maybe we pigeon pose for a breath and we sit lower. Coming all the way up, crane pose. Exhale, we sit back in chair. And then the right leg comes back to a high crescent. Breathe here in high crescent. Let's do that again. Inhale here in high crescent. Exhale, tap and bend the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time, inhale, high crescent. Exhale, lean forward, airplane mode here. Inhale, come all the way up, right knee up. Exhale, maybe we sit in pigeon. Come all the way up, right leg, and we sit back in chair. And this time, right leg comes back, high crescent lunge. Inhale, exhale, tap with the palms down. Skip or flow or skip. And we come back to down dog. Temperature okay or more air or whatever? Are you guys okay? Okay, let's move on. Awesome. We are in downward facing dog. So let's practice this. So hips up and back, look forward. Exhale, step back or jump to the top of the mat. From here, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, move forward. We come all the way up in chair. We sit here in chair. And as we practiced before, right knee comes up, pigeon pose, we sit. Inhale, come all the way up. And this time, like the right knee comes behind and we bend. Okay, right knee comes up, pigeon pose. So we are practicing this for the flow. I think we're gonna get good at it. So we are gonna be flowing and going here. Again, this is just a suggestion, you don't have to do it, but I think this will help with the flow. So just practicing here the balance and the strength of the left leg. One more time, this weird flow. Bear with me. And this time, release, shake the legs, jog. Okay, let's do that with the left leg. We meet in chair. Chair, one breath here. Exhale, come all the way up, right left knee up. For figure shape, maybe you sit. Come all the way up. And squat in the back. Yes. Inhale up. And we sit. A lot of mobility here with the hips, so be gentle. Be patient. We are doing a lot of things. We are working the balance. We are working the hips and the flexibility and the strength of the squat. So just be aware and breathe, please. Don't forget to breathe. The most important thing here. And eventually we will release and shake the legs and the arms and relax a little bit. Yes. Okay. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, back. You flow or skip it. We meet in downward facing dog. Good. Adding on to the flow. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, bend and tap with the left knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. One more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time, inhale, high crescent. Exhale, fly, airplane. Coming all the way up, left knee up. Inhale. Exhale, pigeon. Inhale, coming all the way up. This time we sit back in chair. Left leg comes back. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. We open with the right knee in front of us, right heel with the back arch. Arms are below the shoulder, arms are relaxed, shoulders below the ears. Inhale here. And on the exhale, we are going to extend the front leg. Maybe you are going to shorten the stand because we are going to grow long and eventually triangle pose. Remember, the block can be here for support. Left palm goes up. Triangle pose, one breath here. On the exhale, we sweep the arms. Left palm goes down, right palm goes up. We don't move the legs. Inhale here. Exhale, switch. Right palm goes down, left palm goes up. This time, keeping in a regular triangle, the left palm is going to go over the head, and maybe the right palm is going to stand forward like we are holding an imaginary ball. From here, inhale, come all the way up, the torso goes up, and on the exhale, we halfway down and stay here. Inhale up, exhale down. We have our imaginary ball here. Two more. Inhale up. Exhale down. The core is working. Inhale up. Exhale down. From here, coming back to regular triangle. One more breath here. And on the exhale, bending the front leg, we meet in warrior two. From warrior two, inhale, reverse that warrior, right palm over the head. And on the exhale, cartwheel the palms down, step back, flow or not, and we will meet in downward facing dog. Good job, everyone. Yes. Breathe here. From downward facing dog, inhaling left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, extend the left leg back. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Rise up, high crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, bend and tap with the right knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time, inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, lean forward, open the arms, airplane. Inhaling, coming all the way up with the right knee up. And maybe we pigeon and we sit. Inhale, come all the way up. And we sit back in chair. Here, inhale, the right leg comes back. And on the exhale, we open warrior two, left leg is in front of us. Finding the balance here in warrior two. Breathe. Next inhalation, extending the front leg. Maybe you shorten the stand. And we are going to triangle pose. Remember, the blocks are there to support you. Left palm down, right palm up. One breath here. Exhale, switch the arms. Right palm down, left palm up. One breath here. Exhale, switch. Left palm down, right palm up. Regular triangle. From here, maybe the right palm goes over the head. Maybe you extend the left arm. You take your ball and inhale, torso goes up. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, go up. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale up. Exhale, halfway down. This time, inhale up. And exhale, release. And we come back to regular triangle. Right palm over into the sky. From here, next inhalation, we breathe. And we come back to a regular warrior two, bending the front leg. Breathe. Inhaling, left palm over the head. And on the exhale, carry the thumbs down, let that go. And we will meet in downward facing dog. Good job. Yes. Big deep breath here. Big deep exhale. Good. Now that you know the flow, let's add a little bit more. Inhaling, right leg back to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, right foot between hands. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, cactus the arms and tap. Two more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, down. Inhale, extend. Exhale, down. This time, inhale, high crescent. Exhale, fly, airplane. Coming all the way up with the left knee up. Inhale. Exhale, maybe you sit. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale with chair. Inhale, left leg goes back. High crescent. Exhale, warrior two. From here, inhale, extend the front leg. Maybe you shorten the stand. And we will meet in triangle. Inhale, the left palm goes up. Exhale, you switch. Left palm down, right palm up. Inhale here. Then you switch. Right palm down, left palm up. From here, left palm over the head. Right palm catches the ball. And inhale, come all the way up. On the exhale, fold halfway. Inhale up. Exhale halfway. Inhale up. Exhale halfway. And this time, inhale up. And we come back to regular triangle pose. Left palm up, right palm down. From here, we bend the front knee. We come back to a regular warrior two. From here, this time we are going to extend the front leg again, but we are going to turn to the long side of the mat. We're going to face the walls there. And heels in goes out, goddess pose. From here, on the inhale, we are going to extend arms and legs. And on the exhale, we are going to bend the right knee. Skandasana to one side. We bend, side lunge. Inhale, extend everything. Exhale, we bend the left knee and we squat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. A few times like this. With the breath. You choose how low you go. With gentleness. One more inside. And we will meet in goddess pose. Heels in, toes out. Breathe here. Stay with me for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, and release everything, extend arms and legs, and on the exhale, warrior two once more. Open, warrior two. Inhale, you reverse, right palm over the head. And on the exhale, let that go. Let's flow and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Good. Big breath here. From downward facing dog, inhaling left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, extend the left leg back. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, extend the left leg back. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Rise up when you are ready. High crescent lunge. On the exhale, tap the knee and cactus. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time, high crescent lunge. On the exhale, open, airplane. Inhale, right knee comes all the way up. Exhale, maybe we sit. Inhale, we come all the way up. Exhale, we chair. Inhale, right leg comes back, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two, left leg is in front of us. Inhale, extend the front leg, maybe you shorten the stand, and we will meet in triangle pose, right palm over the head. Inhale here, exhale, sweep the palms, left palm up. One breath here, exhale, sweep the palms. From here, right arm over the head, left arm grabs the ball, inhale, come all the way up, exhale, halfway down. Inhale all the way up, exhale, halfway down. Inhale all the way up, this time exhale, triangle. We come back to regular triangle. From here, we bend the front leg, let's meet in warrior two one more time. From here, let's extend the front leg, turn to the long side of the mat, facing those walls again, and we sit in goddess. From here, on the inhale, we extend arms and legs, and on the exhale, bend the left knee first and sit, squat. Inhale, extend everything. Exhale, the right leg bends now. Two more like this. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. This time, inhale, extend everything, and we will meet in goddess pose. You can stay here. Maybe you can lift one heel. Maybe you can lift the other heel. Maybe you don't, and you just sit lower. Breathe, stay, and lower down, release, extend everything, and warrior two again with open left leg in front of us. Inhale, you reverse, left palm over the head, and on the exhale, palms down, flow or not, downward facing dog. Awesome. Big breath through the nose, and big exhale, maybe you open the mouth. Good. Now, you know the flow. We are gonna keep it, and we're gonna add a few more balancing poses. We're gonna remove the repetitions here, so it will go up a little faster, but it's just less repetition. So, if you are with me, let's do it, and if not, again, you can choose to rest at any time. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Inhale, rise up high crescent. Only once we tap the left knee down. Inhale, high crescent. We fly, airplane. From here, left knee all the way up. Exhale, we sit. Inhale comes all the way up. Exhale, we chair. Inhale, left leg goes back. High crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, extend the front leg, shorten the stand, and we meet in triangle pose. Inhale, left palm up. Exhale, down, and right palm up. One breath here. Exhale, right palm down, left palm up. Then left hand over the head, we grab the ball. Inhale up. Exhale, halfway. One more here. Inhale up, and we will meet in triangle again. Left palm to the sky. Inhale, bend the right knee, come back to a regular warrior two. And on the exhale, extend the front leg, and we will meet in goddess pose. From here, inhale, extend everything. Exhale, bend the right knee and squat. Inhale, extend everything. Exhale, bend the left knee and squat. Inhale, extend everything, and we meet in goddess again. Stay in goddess. You choose to breathe for 5, or maybe play with the heels. You can stay wherever. Breathing. 2 more breaths. And lower everything. Inhale, rise everything. Exhale, warrior 2. One more time. From here, we pivot the back foot. We meet in a high crescent. Inhale here. And on the exhale, both hands go down. Maybe you grab your blocks and the left leg lifts. Standing splits. One breath here with the left leg up. On the exhale, we bend the left knee and we Shiva squat. We bend behind the right. Inhale, we extend the leg. Exhale, we Shiva squat. 2 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale, extend. This time, you come all the way up to crane as we did before with control. Left knee comes up. Okay, maintain here the leg. And as we've been practicing before, this time we pigeon, but we stay. Sit here, breathe, flex that left foot, focusing your gaze in some point. Breathing, try to maintain the spine long. Breathe. Release with control, left knee goes up. Finding the balance. If you need to rest, please do. Maybe you grab the leg. And now that you feel grounded and stable, maybe you let go of the hands and we open the hip to the left. We make some circles here. Feeling that hip working and feeling the right leg working. Micro bending the right leg. Choose the range of movement of this hip. You can also even extend the leg if you feel like it. Just play with it. See how much you can move this hip. One more breath here, wherever you are. And eventually, again, we will open. Airplane, I know, the right leg is burning. One more breath. Exhale, high crescent. Arms up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, let that go. Let's flow and back to downward facing dog. Whatever you want. Big breath here. If you think it's appropriate, let's do that with the left leg. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, extend the left leg back. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, extend the left leg back. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Inhale, rise up high crescent. Exhale one time, bend and tap the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lean forward, open the arms, airplane. Inhale, right knee comes all the way up. Exhale, pigeon only for our breath. Inhale, we come back. And exhale, we chair. Inhale, right leg comes back, high crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, extend the front leg, maybe you shorten the stand. And we will meet in triangle pose, right palm up. One breath here. Exhale, lower the right palm, extend the left palm up. One breath here. Exhale, let's meet in triangle pose. One breath here. Exhale, right arm over the head. Maybe left palm grabs the ball. And we rise up. Inhale. Exhale, we bend. One more time. Inhale here. And exhale, triangle. We come back to triangle. On the next inhale, we bend the front knee and we come back to regular warrior 2. And we meet in the wrong side of the mat in goddess pose one more time. Inhale, extend everything. Exhale, bend the left knee and squat. Inhale, extend everything. Exhale, bend the right knee and squat. This time, inhale, extend. Exhale, we meet in goddess. And stay here with me. Breathe. You choose what to do. You can remain still or play with the balance. Breathing. Inhale, extend everything out. Exhale, warrior 2 one more time. From here, pivot the back foot. We meet in a high crescent. And on the exhale, both hands go down. Right leg lifts. Standing splits. Inhale here, extend the right leg. Exhale, bend and Shiva squat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. And now with control, we come all the way up. Right knee comes up. Playing with the balance. And this time, one more with pigeon. And we stay. Focus on the breath. Inhale, release, come all the way up. And again, you can choose to make these circles with the hips, see how this side feels. Feels more tight, or maybe it's better.
just explore and see how this movement feels. Different way of moving the hip. Maybe when we do it a lot, we can feel tightness, especially in the back. So just play with it. Play with it. Be curious about it. And eventually, we will last time open airplane and release, and the right leg comes back. Inhaling, coming to a high crescent breath. Maybe you lean back. And on the exhale, last vinyasa. You choose to flow or not. And eventually, we will meet in child's pose. Child's pose, breathe here. Breathe, child's pose. Maybe you move the torso to the right, and maybe the left paddle comes on top of the right for this side stretch here in the left side of the rib cage. Come back to the center and switch the sides. Maybe return to the left and right hand comes over the left. Inhale, we come back to the center. And from here we meet in table, hands and knees. From table, the right foot comes between the hands. We are gonna tiptoe the right foot to the left, and once more, today is the pigeon day, so let's pigeon again. But this time, focus on, it doesn't matter how the angle of the leg goes, the important thing here is to keep the hips forward. And be gentle here, extend the back leg as much as you can, and then you can choose to stay long, or maybe you can lower down slowly, depending on how that feels. We have been working a lot with the hips here, so just be gentle and careful and see if you feel any difference maybe from the beginning of the practice. If you want to explore further, you can also bend the left knee and try to grab it. It's another option of a bind. With control, release slowly, coming up and releasing that leg, coming to table. Maybe the hips move side to side a little bit to see how you feel, any tightness there. And let's do that with the other leg. Left foot comes between the hands, we tiptoe to the right side, and same deal. Pigeon pose, hips facing forward, and then you choose your intensity of going down or not. Remember, there is no correct way of doing anything. This is your body, your practice, and we are all different. So what works for some doesn't work for others. And just taking that from a compassionate way instead of from judgment. Breathe. From this pigeon, we are going to release slowly, gentle, coming back to table. Switching, well, moving the hips again, side to side, relaxing that area. And let's go all the way down to the belly. Removing the props if we have them around. And from here, we are going to extend the arms in front of us, like if we were some kind of superhero here. We are going to lower, like we are going to be looking down, not to the front, so the neck is long. We are looking down to the mat. On the inhale, we are going to lift first only the chest and the arms. And if you feel comfortable, maybe you lift the legs, like a superhero. Breathe here, exhale, lower down. Let's do that a few times with your breath. Inhale, lift arms and legs, exhale down. Inhale, lift, exhale down. Two more. Inhale, lift, exhale down. This time, inhale, lift, maybe you hold here. Maybe you want want to bend your knees and try to grab your ankles or your feet, you can also do that. Only an option. If you do that, open the chest as much as you can, but be careful with the lower back. Breathe and release slowly. Maybe place the hands and your forehead on top of them. Release, release. One more breath. And when you feel ready, let's roll onto the back as we started the practice. Facing up, knees come to the chest. Maybe we roll side to side as we did before. And from here, right leg is gonna cross over the left as if we were seated in a cafe or something. And the legs are gonna fall to the left side. We are gonna open the arms like a T and we are gonna look to the right. So the look is gonna be opposite to the legs. The legs go one way, the gaze goes opposite way. Breathing here. If the cross of the legs is too much, feel free to release and just having those legs together, the same twist. Let's come back to the center slowly. Let's switch the cross. So this time left cross over the right if you want to have that cross. And the legs fall to the right or gaze falls to the left. Breathing here. We come back to the center, we uncross. And now final option for you to choose whatever posture is calling you to finish the practice before we finally set for Savasana, final resting pose. So I'm gonna close the curtains, but take your time to get there. Final stretches, final movements, and eventually starting to wait full relaxation, letting go of everything, letting go of any control of the breath or anything else. And I will call you back when it's time. is stiff, the spine is tall, shoulders are relaxed, neck is relaxed. Before we close, just remind you that maybe it's a good time to think about what is in life that you don't need anymore. Maybe it's time to release. So with that in mind, I want to express my gratitude for all of you coming and practicing together, taking the time. Thank you so much for making Sunday mornings different and amazing. And hope you have a nice Sunday. Happy October. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you, amazing people. Open the curtains again. Thank you, thank you. I hope it wasn't too hot. It was okay because you guys did